What happens at the Capitol is important, and you recognize that. But it's what happens in your community that changes your community. It's what happens when young people like you step up in leadership and engage in serving your neighbors and engage in public policy and engage in the things that are going to make a difference for your community and for your state. I'm really grateful for the FFA and the work they do in leadership development for young people all across the state. It's really focused on, in large part, a lot of the members are rural and they're ag focused, and agriculture is the driving component of our economy in this state. So talking to young people that are interested in ag, incredibly important.
It's great to be able to see all of our state officers during their Goodwill tour. It was great to interact with all of our members that care so much about FFA, and to see legislators and our governor that are so supportive of agriculture and agricultural education.
We're thankful in Tennessee to have a good governor that supports agriculture and has a good agricultural background that knows what we need.
It's a great opportunity for us to understand the legislative process a little bit more. As Governor Lee mentioned, advocating for agriculture is very important, as agriculture is the #1 industry in Tennessee. Advocating for the industry that pushes our economy and is very valuable in our state is super important. It starts at the level of the community. So I think FFA especially, it's important for us to let them know our opinions.
I thought they were very great. You know, I was very, very glad to see him here and see that somebody that has so much potential and like so higher up than us is here to work with us.
State FFA officers are on what they call their Goodwill tour, and part of that is this legislative breakfast that we've just enjoyed, hearing from the governor, Speaker of the House, and a host of legislators and a large group of FFA members from all across the state, all the way from far east Tennessee to far west Tennessee. So celebrating what FFA means to our state and to our young people who will be the next generation of agriculturalists in our country. It is important to train the next generation of farmers and agribusiness people to understand how our government works, to understand how public policy is advanced. And you know, that's been invaluable to me, having been a former FFA member in my role in Congress, to have had that experience years ago of coming up through FFA. And so we're training the next generation of leaders and giving them the opportunity to be in the same room with their elected officials, I think is invaluable.
I think it's very important because, you know, we are the next leaders of America, and we need to be able to see who's going to help us and be with us as we take these further steps.